Okay, it says I am live. Now, last time me and Ludus went live, or at least last time it said me and Ludus went live, I was not. So, now, I need to confirm that I am indeed live. To do this, I must cheat the system. I am indeed live. Perfection. Alrighty then. How is everybody doing? California, we're first to the chat. Well done. Well done, good man. Go with the Egyptian boys. Hello Nathan, how are you? How are you? Hope we are well. With the Egyptian boys. Vampires, says Dragonus. Yeah, also welcome to you, Dragonus. Vampires. It's probably up there. Or it's a Scaly chooses the lizardmen. The what? Oh, it's supposed to be on lizardmen. I'll watch when I get back from the shower. Oh, make sure to soak up and get all, you know, all cleanly. Yeah, don't rush on my account. I'm sure those around you won't appreciate the rushed shower. Vampire Coast could also be funny. What's the difference? That brings up the question. What's the difference between Vampire Coast and just vampires? Oh, but my camera's not in focus. Focus now! Focus! Hold on, I got to turn off autofocus. Because it's a beach. Stop autofocusing on me. Guitar tune performance menu. There we are. Ah, there we go. You are live, my tall dwarf friend. Well, good to hear. Scaly is a furry without the fur. I think I got that. Okay, so furries are into animals with fur, and scalies are into what? Lizards? Reptiles? Both? Of course I fucking chose the lizard men. What else you'd expect? Also, bathroom is free at last, so screw you all, I'll be back. Screw you guys, I'm going home. My terrible impression of Eric Cartman. Screw you guys, I'm going home. You must respect my authority. I don't know why, it doesn't feel like a Sunday to me. It feels like a Tuesday, weirdly enough. Vampire Coast got DACA. Counts are edgelords. Gotcha, so you got the guns versus the edgy boys.
There is only vengeance.
Nagash, your servant calls.
I already got my co-op. I already got my co-op campaign with Ball going for the dwarves, so I'll hold off on that.
I have seen the future.
Oh, you've seen the future.
The biggest me. I am true power. I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Pyrrhus, good man, how are you? Repants di Lianosse. Or Lianasse. What? Agreed, I'm at work, so it feels looking Tuesday for sure. Hey, Marine, how are you? Like Tuesday. Hello, Silva. Welcome.
My challenge? Undeniable.
You could try Norska. What is Norska?
My ice age comes.
Like beasts and stuff? Like what? I don't know.
I protect Bretonia.
Okay, yeah. I get that, but like, what are they? Like, what is the race? Like, specifically. Chaos Coronate Vikings. Oh, okay.
I live to serve area.
Okay. Let me look through.
Syrians are Golek Sanita. For
Chaos.
Nefnerov.
Beastmen. Wood Elves. Bretonia. The Vampire Counts. The Orks, which we're not going to do. The Dwarves. The Empire. Tomb Kings. The Vampire Coast. The Skaven. The Dark Elves, the Lizard Men, or the damn High Elves. So let's cut some options out. All right, so we're not gonna do High Elves, crossing that out. I'm not gonna do Skaven at this point. I was originally considering them pretty heavily, but I'll knock them out of the race. Vampire Coastal Pirate, Vampire whatever. They're out because I don't know anything about them, nor do I have interest in them. We're gonna knock out the Empire. Obviously the Orks, since I want to take a break from them. And we're gonna knock out Chaos and Beastmen. So we got Wood Elves. I'm gonna cross out Bretonia. I'll leave Norscan. I don't know anything about them either, but that might be interesting. Alright, so who didn't I cross out? So Wood Elves, Norska, Vampire Counts, Dwarves, or Tomb Kings. Oh, sorry, or Tomb Kings, Dark Elves, or Lizardmen. Let's cross out some more, because that's way too many. We'll take out Dwarves, normal Vampire Counts. We'll take out Norska, since I don't know anything about them. So, Wood Elves, Tomb Kings, Dark Elves, or Lizardmen. Okay. Sad bigot noises. Bigot. Egyptian boys. Alright, so let's go for a vote. Out of the options left. So, L for Lizardmen, DE for Dark Elves. We'll just go TK for Tomb Kings. And WE for Wood Elves. Go. Vote. Vote away, my little pretties. Vote, vote. Do it in the chat. I command thee. You can still vote, Rain. We got one vote for Tomb Kings. One vote for Dark Elves. One vote for Lizardmen. Another vote for Tomb Kings. So Tomb Kings is the only one that's got multiple so far. Come on, folks. I believe in your ability to vote. Come on. There's over 9 of you in the chat. I want to see at least 9 people voting. Come on. Whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, yeah. I believe in you. And now we get 2 for Dark Elves. So 2 for Dark Elves, 2 for Tomb Kings, 1 for Lizardmen. Come on, my good fellows. What a deadlock right now, Tomb Kings and Dark Elves. Yes, but because he's taking a shower, I cannot count his... Well, he voted earlier. I'll say it's 2 for Lizardmen. So now we have a 3-way tie. 2 Lizardmen, 2 Dark Elves, 2 Tomb Kings. We need at least one more person to vote to break the damn tie. And of course, Marlena comes in going, Bretonia! And I already knocked them out of the race. So, can't vote Bretonia, Marlena. Gonna have to... The options are, that I've narrowed down. We're either doing Wood Elves, which nobody's voted for, Tomb Kings, Dark Elves, or Lizardmen. And to vote for To vote for Wood Elves, it's WE. To vote for Dark Elves, it's DE. Lizardmen, it's L. And to vote for Tomb Kings, it's TK. Alright, now we got 4 for TK. So we had Nathan for TK, we had Silver for TK. Moraine just said TK, and now Marlene does 2 TK. So we got 4 for 2K. We're gonna roll with that. Alright, so Tomb Kings win the vote, and I've never played them, so this is gonna be interesting. Alright.
Citra does not serve.
Citra the Imperishable.
I will return to Henry.
All vampires shall pay.
The Liber Mortis reveals all.
Okay, I don't know who out of these. I'll just go with the default.
Bow before the imperishable.
Alright, so public order +2, growth +10, construction time -1 for province capital settlements. Okay. He's got pretty good leadership aura size. And he adds casualty replenishment rate. Nice. Alright, so what's the race attributes? Alright, Mortuary's cult. They collect valuable trading goods and combine them with canopic jars to craft magic items and legions of legends. Sorry. Dynasties, learned from the dynasties of the past. So very Necron. Oh, Necron's a very Tomb King, actually. Awaken ancient Tomb Kings, unlocking new armies and heroes to command. Realm of Souls. Tomb Kings use incantations in the forms of replenishment and summoning, bringing the dead back to life. Should enough souls of their own be lost in battle. Okay. Suppose we'll go with this good fellow. Hello, Mark Andrew. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Now we vote for the Lord. Nah, the Lord was just gonna be a random pick. To frustrate you all. Righto. Loading in the campaign. Loading in the campaign. I do like the artwork though. That's pretty. That's pretty. I almost. That's pretty. Gotta love how long this takes to load every time. Loading. Once you're in the game, everything loads pretty quickly. It's just loading in that initial... Really crawls. Like an army crawl. So how's everyone doing this fine Sunday? Satura doesn't serve Satura roll? Huh? At least the loading in is faster than loading into Ark Survival Evolved. I never played Ark Survival Evolved. I've heard bad things about its optimization and memory usage. The thing's a hog on the computer. Bored, no idea what to play? Well, what games do you got? I could make recommendations. Well, of course, they'd be based on my taste, not yours. Then you diss my boy. He's respected and is currently working on a social experiment called Console. Oh, so loading is slow for you too. I thought my PC couldn't handle it. Nah, I think it's just because of this map size, all the other things. There's a lot it's loading in for Mortal Empires. Like, you got so many different factions that are involved. You got so many different things the computer's got to prep up. I think whether you're on a potato PC or you're on what I got, which is I got a GTX 2080 Super graphics card, an i7 8700K CPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM. Pretty, I don't know the exact classification of motherboard, but very new and very high quality motherboard, power supply. Even my shit still lags.
Greatness to your kingdom, and for all to fear your wrath once more. To the north, sire, savage greenskins threaten to raid your lands. They defile your mortuary shrines. Vengeance must be taken. More greenskins and Skaven dwell in the mountains to the east, sire. They pose a potential future threat, while regions further south are already occupied by the Necrarch Brotherhood, sucking dry what life there still is in the desert. But these, great king, are but more distractions to a grander plan. The Black Pyramid stands guarded for now by a sentinel army. Control it, and claim its dark secrets, and with it unimaginable power.
I see.
You are Citra the Imperishable, and all shall obey your rule.
Fuck yeah, dude. Right now. Chapter objective issued. Occupy, loot, raise, and sack 4 different settlements. You must destroy all your enemies. I intend to do just that. Right out, so I know nothing about how the Tomb Kings operate. I do know it's universal to want both growth and income. Yes, advancement, defense, infrastructure, basic military, resource. Ooh, that's gonna generate lots of income. Okay, Boon Chopper, skeleton chariots. Already? Chariots? Open graves. Like, can I? So, wait, I can't even recruit those basic units. No, I can. Okay, now I'm even more confused.
What of the heat?
So I don't even need this building to recruit these? Odd. Grimdorf, welcome to the stream, my good man. How are you? Hello, fellow humans. Hello, Grimdorf. How are you? What does Citra even start with? For units or for controlling things? For units, he's only got 2 sets of skeleton warriors, 1 tomb guard, skeleton chariots, and Kemrian war sphinx. What I find incredibly odd is, though I don't have the building for it, I can recruit skeleton warriors and spearmen already. And the only thing the building adds is skeleton archers. So yes, safe to say my confusion is rather thorough. But my income is where things seem to be the lowest at the moment.
Citra is desiccated.
My units don't cost m- Whoa, what? My mind just blew up. What? That fucked with me. So wait, what's the consequence of having just giant armies everywhere? And that's cool as fuck, but I'm still... Okay. I have questions of how unbalanced this is. They don't even cost upkeep. What the fuck?
Only slaves worry about heat.
Army capacity. Okay, so I have to increase army capacity. Hmm. 14? 14 goddamn turns for that to be researched. What the fuck? Ah yes, no upkeep units. That's gonna end so... Well, they must be weak as fuck. That's gotta be like the trade-off. Otherwise it makes no sense. Because it's completely imbalanced if his basic units are even comparable to... I don't know, any of the other base units of any of the other armies. I don't know, this still adds so many goddamn questions. I do want skeleton archers though, so I don't know if open graves is worth getting solely so I can recruit archers.
Hello, Asmagon.
Hello, is this? Ah, Mark.
Me who goes in there is Mark.
What's up?
I'm good. As I saw your live stream, did you see me writing?
Yes, I
mean-
responded to you several times.
Right. Hey. Just excuse.
What does Cetra even start with? Oh, units. Start with. So things. You can always recruit skeletons, swords, and spears. Okay. Your elite choices are limited based upon your buildings. Also, you can't make new armies without technology or paying a huge gold cost. Right. Oh yes, no upkeep, okay. Probably their units aren't the most durable at late game. You know, they're undead. It would be odd if they require upkeep. Yeah, but that's like a balancing thing. It's one of those things where if it did cost money, I would lore-wise consider it weird, but at the same time, it would make sense from like a gameplay standpoint. Your better units are limited by your building choices. Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay.
Only slaves worry about eat.
Sorry, you busy fighting the. Are you fighting or you're not?
Are you watching the stream?
Actually, I'll do that.
Thank you.
I know so.
Okay.
I kind of recently left it, and I'm kind of like I'm behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out of Discord call. No offense to Mark, it's just... I don't think... Really, I just stay in the Discord call in case, like, Ball or Corn or anybody like that wants to jump in. Because they've actually played the game before, and it's good to chat with them back and forth about it. Plus, you know, Mark typically asks a lot of random questions. No offense, Mark, it's okay. But I'd rather you ask them through the chat instead of, well, right in my ear. I recommend the TK for reason mass armies and their late game units are interesting. Alright. Well, I'm still deciding what building would be good to spend on. Skeleton archers, I'm assuming, aren't really that worth it. Great Pyramid of Cetra might be worth waiting for, but damn does it cost money. I pretty much can't unlock anything except for infrastructure right now, or very basic military. Go with that one for now. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. On what one?
Only slaves worry about it.
Orks.
No fool that's safe in our world. Great king.
Wonder if I should be a dick here and stack up more units before I take on orcs.
Cetra is desiccated. All is mine.
Hey, Odososium, welcome back. At least don't look like an unclean one. Nice. Yep, I picked up a Skelly Boys. It was voted on 4 TK to 2 Lizard Men, including your vote earlier, and 2 people voting for Dark Elves. Nobody voted for Wood Elves, which is appropriate. Okay. Yes, you should stack that on. Oh. You need territories to stack up tons of... Well, I expected as much. Ah, they're raiding, that's why. You little cunt.
Cetra does not serve.
I wonder if I should still completely stack the army before I try and take on the orcs. We'll do one more set and then we'll go kick his ass out. Imagine being French. Vomits. The British and hating on the French. It's truly beautiful sometimes. You motherfucker. Oh, they're backing each other up. So in reality, I should probably get a full stack on taking both of them on. You motherfuckers. Alright, get more ones of the war chariots. They're getting all ballsy thinking they're special. That's cute. Who would have voted for what else, please? We at least have some class. That is true. We have some dignity. Oh, you motherfuckers. 3? You sons of bitches. Alright, one more. We'll take all 3 on, I suppose. Fine, you want to piss me off? You piss me off. Let's do this. Interesting choice. I'm going to destroy you, and I'm going to kill you, and it's not going to be pretty. Global recruitment is really good. I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, so first things first, let's get every single one of my skilly boys. That is one cool thing about playing Tomb Kings, though, is I do like the skeleton aesthetic. I don't know, I've always thought skeletons were cooler than zombies. Oh. I don't know if that's an unusual or unpopular thought. So we're gonna pull it aside. Sphinx. How does a Sphinx look, actually? Oh, it's a machine. Okay, I thought it was an animal or a creature. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. I know typically put spears in front, but I have less of them. Actually, I'll do it like this. I do like the sounds they make too. Like, one important. Okay, that will the War Sphinx should carry you. Skeletons are cooler because they look less scuffed. I suppose that's true. Less mucky. Scatter Boys uses golems and pure awesome necromancy. Vampires uses inferior, once living animals and meager living servants from time to time. Oh, like I said, I've always liked the aesthetic of like a skeletal army. I don't know, it's less scary and just kind of cool. Well, not to say zombies are scary, they're really not. I mean, they used to be back in the day, but like they're so overplayed in like everything. Video games, movies, it doesn't really matter. They're fucking everywhere. So it's a pain in the ass to give a shit. Oh, hello. Looking over here. Alright, so I think this is good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab all y'all. Group ya. Actually, we're gonna take him out. The war chariots. Charge your bones in for the destruction. Yes, run, you little shit. But a beautiful slaughter.
Your warriors may perish, yet their spirits are eternally bound to your service. From the realm of souls, the power of those that have fallen in battle continue to assist those that remain.
I see. Vampire. Just don't throw your Skeletor at He-Man, and this ain't gonna be all fine. I intend to. Alright, track you back to the lawns. I wonder how strong this Sphinx is gonna be against these units. Oh, I have reinforcements. Where the hell did that come from? Also, I'm starting to get like vibes from like, you guys remember the 90s movies Mummy movie with Brendan Fraser? I don't know why, I'm just thinking of that all of a sudden. Like quotes are starting to pop in my head. What's this? Realm of Souls. Interesting. Get your butt in here. Ooh, hello. What are you? So at this point I'm just trying to see like what kinds of units are employed by this elite bonus I'm getting over here. Goof chunk of wipe. Is the Lord any good in battle? Probably not. Hey, Ball! What's up, man? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Greetings, hope you are well. I am just chilling out with family. That's good. I hope your family and you are doing well. You see the Sphinx family came back. And the Lord's running. He's like, fuck, that giant machine thing's killing me! Well, damn. That's one way to do it. Oh, based on an earlier comment, I thought it was wise not to send Cetra in, that he wasn't really a frontline fighter. No, he was kicking ass. So note to self, he's actually a capable fighter. Alright, so from that engagement alone, I think I've learned a little bit. Generally, this is just my takeaway, the units employed by the Tomb Kings are very fucking weak. They can't take hardly any damage. I'd say they're comparable to Skaven slaves, generally. So that's kind of their flip side of them being super cheap. By super cheap, I mean they cost nothing, but you get what you pay for. Nothing. Let's see, so I can replenish my units. Connect jars, which I sense are extremely important. Or many. Let's do harvest organs.
Bow before your king.
How you like the TKs? I just started playing them. I don't know if I like the playstyle. I do like that they like literally cost absolutely fucking nothing to recruit units, but at the same time, due to the distance of common death, okay. But that was first level. They're good late game. Okay. Yeah, not super impressed. But I get it, it's what you pay for, so. Wait, really? Both my chariots got knocked out there. Didn't think they were. All my spear guys were. They do got some shitty starting units. Marginally better. Is it worth the time it goes into it though?
Citra does not serve.
Okay, so now I'm definitely seeing the flip side of playing Tomb Kings. Tomb Kings, very easy to recruit large, full stacks of armies. Downside, they suck in terms of actual strength. So I gotta keep that in mind. Also, note to self, Cetra is actually pretty good to send into combat. Because he actually was doing very good. And one of my finisher moves was using that ability where he just sends off a fucking... I almost said Final Flash, I don't think that's right. I don't know, just a concussive blast all around him. Did that thing what happened with Sauron when he blew up. Like, you know?
Great king.
Alright, so I think I've done what I call on this turn. Tomb Prince Necrotect and Leech Priest enter your throne room and offer themselves to your service. Call upon the Tomb Prince. Okay, hero capacity +1 for Tomb Princes. Leech Priest. Accept a gift instead. Or Necrotex. Okay, so it's really just What kind of hero do you want to open a slot for? I don't know, those who play Tomb Kings. What's better, Tomb Princes, Lich Priests, or Necrotechs? Or none of the above and get the money. Take the Prince or the Priests. Okay. I'm assuming from that statement they're equal value? One isn't better than the other? Never the money. Okay. With an exclamation mark. He really wanted to set that one. Never the money! Money has no value here! Nay, be gone with that. Nonsense. Tomb Guard and 6 will shred melee. Okay. Prince is your black orc? Okay. Lich Priest is magic. Second Ed, what's up? Money, money, man. Well, I'm getting very stressed that money isn't the option here. Okay, so I'm getting differing responses. Some people are saying, hey, take the priest, or the necrotech. Then I'm getting someone else is saying, hey, get the prince or the lich priest. Don't take the money, it's a trap. It's a trap! Okay, so I guess we'll go lich priest, since that seems to be the only one everyone's mentioning is good. Where is he? But he's loud. Let the power festa. Ain't what got there. Cetra gets loads of princes. He's a magnet for the princes, you say. So much can be read into that. Raiding. I'm dead. You ballsy motherfucker. Who are you? My fucking god. We just started. We already got someone with a full fucking stack over here coming to my border. Can you not? We're already a bit hectic over here. Bow before your king. Okay. Sure. Am I gonna conquer any lands at this rate? I mean, it suck. Alright, let's just finish that stack off. And we'll see where to go next. Cetra is the Tomb King. He sired many children with his massive warglaive. What? Black Pyramid of Nagash or Gorgazan. Now the orcs are the ones who are strictly attacking me at the moment. Am I at war with anybody else already?
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord. Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
Followers of Nagash are all the way over here, so they're less of an immediate concern. Alright, let's deal with the orcs. Greatest.
Cetra the imperishable.
You got one giant man bazooka. Ah. gotta head out. Have a great stream. Alright, Marine. Bye.
Citra does not serve.
Alright, so my units are more or less recovered. Very edge of my borders. Can't reach the enemy quite yet. Alright, so just to double check something. Yep, can't recruit lords without something. Okay. Book of Nagash. Okay, unlock requirements. Occupy the following settlements to possess the Book of Nagash situated here. Lamia. I gotta take Lamia. Where the fuck is Lamia? Wait, isn't Lamia that place that I took over as an orc? Yeah, I did. It's over here somewhere. Alright, great. I gotta go to the other side of those rocky shitholes. Grr. Try to get yourself some Skella archers soon. Fire at people's butts while they chew everyone else in your army. Oh yeah, no, I was debating that, but... Oh, hello.
Defeat is impossible.
Bring it, bitch! Yeah, it's the one base unit I didn't have. I didn't think it was worth getting a whole building just for archers, because, yeah, it's like, oh, you also get skeleton warriors and skeleton spearmen. Okay, I already have that, though. So, realistically, I only unlocked one unit with that new building. I didn't know if it was worth it. And I know archers generally are in Total War Warhammer 2, but at the same time, is it really? The elite skeleton warriors you want badly, so yes, you want that building. Okay. I will work my way to it. The other thing I think of when I'm playing the Tomb Kings right now, other than the Brendan Fraser zombie movie, is I'm also kind of thinking of Stargate. Stargate SG-1 with the, it's more for just the Egyptian reason, but... I'm thinking of the Goa'uld and their Egyptian theme shit. Sphinxer, chew thou. Yes, yes. Where are you? Okay, there you are. Gonna put you there. Undefeatable. Uh, 10 magic's pretty low. And it got worse. Damn it. That's why you don't gamble, kids. Could always be worse. Head down the hill, you little shits. Oh, damn, that Sphinx moves fast. Just right through the line. Good kitty. Pretty kitty, good kitty. The fuck is it doing though? Holy fuck, well, I gotta recruit more of them. Piss off, you bastards! I'm going to kill you all! Stomp, stomp, indeed. Pretty kitty. Kitty playing. Kitty. I can actually imagine the Sphinx just playing, like, just tossing up an orc. Just playing around with it like a cat does a mouse. It doesn't kill it because it won't have anything to play with. Run away! Run away! To be fair, if a giant army of skeletons was attacking me, I might have misgivings. This was foolish. What are you up to? Yeah. Oh, you do shit. They got there first. Wah. If I were fighting this Sphinx, I would have misgivings. Dun 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 dun. Just runs right over him. Oh yeah, I definitely need more Sphinx in my army. This is going great. Just watching them fucking clean house. That Sphinx is just barreling through these guys. No problem. I would not want to fuck with that shit. God damn it. You know he got stuck over there. Fighting on a hill. That's the weirdest part. Hey, everybody, let's fight on a hill. This won't end badly. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Got a little toy for ya. Stomp. Womp, stomp, womp, womp. Oh, perfect square. Well organized, good skeletons. Well organized. This is beautifully animated. Oh, well. Okay. Must be awkward having skeletons just kicking your ass all day. Victory! Alright, end that battle. Boom! Wow, chicka wow wow! Top knots. Right, where that Orky is getting his ass kicked. And we'll use him to get more kinetic jars. Gotta give credit where credit's due, though. That was a pretty ballsy move. Money. We're just gonna take you down so I can build that other thing with, so I can get archers. The imperishable. Shit, he's got a lot of stuff in his tree. Kinetic jar hoarder. Okay. Sun-scorched bones. Okay. So what am I was looking for bone white bleach or something like that to increase the vitality of my skeletal army. Restless dead await. I wonder if TK have morale. Not that I've noticed. Well, they do seem to retreat if they're not near their lord, but I don't know if that's morale as much as it is just lack of necrotic connection to their master. No, sun-scorched. About that? Okay. And you, Mr. Lich Boy. Replenish troops. That could be important. Take that for right now.
Bow before your king. Nehek was first. Set. King of battle.
Fuck you.
Make way for Setra. Setra the imperishable. Moving.
He leveled up again. Resurrect dead combatants. Okay, that could be good. That's an enhancement. Okay, that increases missile damage. and that hurts the enemy. I will go with Restless Dead. There's like a wiser enchantment to go with. Just so I can actually start replenishing more units. Alright, so at level 3, at least your units will have decent armor and some chances to last enough to do pain. You mean damage, correct?
They'll last long enough to do some damage. Actually cause some mischief, you know?
Alright, now this one has the archers. Boom. And I have plenty of room for archers, so I suppose I'll hold out over here until the archers are ready. Which is 2 turns. I don't know if I want that. It's worth waiting for. Missile units usually are, so we'll hold out that long, I suppose. Now we're doing a blind Dawn of War 2 review. Should I record my game and mic audio together, or should I use Audacity for my audio outside of the game? Which one is easier for editing purposes? Well, from my perspective, it depends on the kind of review you're doing. Are you actually doing a review, or are you doing a playthrough? If you're doing a playthrough, I would just say have them on the same track. Just make sure that the game's audio is quieter than yours. If you want to edit the audios separately, which takes a little bit of time, but you can record. You can turn off your mic capture in, let's say, something like Streamlabs or OBS, and just have the game audio turned all the way up there, and then have something like Audacity, which is a good example, just recording your mic and not the game audio. That's if you just want to add a complication to the process. But the upside of doing that is you get more control over the audio of both. So let's say you're talking a lot during a certain event or sequence during a playthrough, you want your audio up and the game's audio down. But let's say you're quiet and there's only action going on, but it's hard to hear because, you know, if you record them on the same track, the game's still quiet at that point. You're going to want your audio down and the game audio up. So it's really just a matter of, do you think you're going to A, want, and B, need that audio control? Additionally, like I said, if you're doing a review, on the other hand, I would say you don't... reviews are not typically... the good ones, anyway. If you want to do... I wouldn't really call it a review if it's a playthrough. Like, if you're playing through the game, that's not a review. Like, if I play through Half-Life, am I reviewing the game? No, I'm playing through it. But if you're going to play through the game to review it, I would say record your footage of you playing the game, but actually make a dedicated script to reviewing the game on its own. Like, have the footage of you not talking over the gameplay, and have like a pool of footage you can draw from. That way, when you do a write-up of the proper review, you're good. You just take the footage of what you recorded without your audio mixed in, that being at full volume, and you just, with your script overwrite, you use footage to show examples of like what your review is. Like, let's say you're talking about the mechanics of the unique strategy or builds of each unit, where you're going to show examples of each unit in combat and how they're used in the game. You know, once you do stuff like that, I'd say it's an entirely separate thing. I don't think it's a good idea to review a game as you're playing it. It's not really a review, it's a playthrough. Reviews, it's much more analytical, it takes a lot more time, and I'd say the good ones definitely script it separately and record the audio well after you finish the game and had time to process everything you observed and noted down for the game. So what I would do if I was doing a game review is I would have a notebook. I would write out a set number of pages, and while I'm playing, I would note down some things I noticed in the game. It doesn't have to be anything too complex, just bullet points. Like, oh, this is how these units are balanced in the game. Oh, this is how this strategy works and how this one doesn't. This is how these two units clash in battle. You know, this... Basically, just break down the analytical stuff in bullet points, and then when you're writing the script, you just draw upon those notes you took. Not only do the notes actually serve to help you write the script, but they also serve to trigger your memory of those specific things. So when you're writing the script, you have that plenty of that knowledge to draw upon. It's a little of both. Again, Nathan, this is personal taste. I would say that's not a review. If you're playing through it the first time, it's a first impressions, if you were to call it that. But a reviews are analytical. Reviews take time to really process thought. If you're trying to process your thoughts as you're playing the game, you might say something that, in hindsight, you're gonna go, "Oh wait, no, that sounded wrong." Also, while you're playing the game, it's hard to break down your thoughts in the video. Now, yes, I know it's easier to do that than it is to take the time to write a script, take the time to edit the video, take the time to, you know, splice in the footage to match what you're saying in terms of the review. I know that takes a lot of time and effort, but the quality of the video is well worth it. It's very well worth it. The top reviewers on YouTube for any, whether it's video games or movies, that's how they do it. Now, I'm not saying you can't try and do it the way you're thinking of doing. By all means, you might have a perfect idea of how to implement it. But based on my own taste and my own knowledge of writing reviews like that, it's best to play the game unspoiled of anything, play it through, and then afterwards with your notes, with everything, write out a script properly, record it, do the blooper stuff, you know, get all that out of the way, and then carefully edit and splice in the sections you want in the video to meet up with your dialogue speaking of the game. People find it a lot more helpful, it's higher quality, people see it as a professional work, and it's usually more respectable. Otherwise, if you're just playing through the game raw and trying to break down your thoughts, you're gonna stutter a lot, you're gonna hesitate a lot, your thoughts aren't gonna be very well thought out, and because you're playing through it raw, you don't have a script to rely on for what you want to say and properly have it properly laid out. That's just generally my understanding of reviews and my own experience trying to make them. But of course, if you have an idea in mind and you think it's going to work, you think it's going to be smooth, you think people are going to really like it, by all means, go in, try and do a review, a raw, blind review. But just know that you're doing something that most reviewers would hazard against. But if you have an idea in mind, I'm very curious to see how it comes out. You pepper some good damaging units between them, and they perform their role pretty well. What? Oh, like missile units? It's my first impressions. I did. You say I don't know? That still is a review. It's just in the moment, but I can see what you mean. Don't worry, I already know how to split the two. No problem. Yeah. Me, I wouldn't. Me, I've debated doing game reviews as well, but they take a lot of time to do them well. A lot of time. Reviews in general do. And if they don't, that's usually a sign you didn't take too much. You weren't careful about it. That's just the general you, not speaking of anyone specifically. Yeah. Never rush a review though. That's never a good idea. I mean, you're asking to get something wrong if you're gonna rush a review. And plus, it's kind of like the antithesis of the idea of making a review. Like, when you make a review, the mindset that you want to have is, oh, this, you know, I really want... Oh, skeleton horsemen? Okay, so these are, like, more... Yeah. But, like I said, reviews are a lengthy period of time. As again, I was talking to Urus about the use of the basic skellies. Oh, okay. Okay, I can get the gold mine now. Do we want all three of the base military units up? No, because advanced military. That's what I want. Because that's got the Ushapti. The Ushapti Grapo. The Tomb Scorpion. The Chimerian War Sphinx. The Necro Sphinx. And the Hierotrone. I don't have enough slots to get all of them, though. That's depressing. So yeah, I'll wait to build anything there. I don't know if the Skeleton Archer Chariots are worth it. I'm not really a fan of the chariots right now.
Bow before your king.
Bow before your king. Skeletal steed. I don't know if I want the steed. Sun-scorched bones. Oh, make it roll. And one more turn till we can get the archers. I'll leave that blank. Ah. Probably should start drinking coffee again. My caffeine levels are too low. It's a crime against humanity. Lethal etiquette. A new training regimen for your heroes teaches them to veil their intent beneath a sheen of civility. After all, a killer with the manners of a rabbit is the most dangerous kind. The chances of successful hero actions have now improved. I see. Alright, now I can finally recruit archers. Recruit archers. Wedding!
Imperishable.
Anti-infantry damage dealer. Alright. Let's upgrade that.
Since I believe it'll be worth it.
We was Tomb Kangs and shit. The Bretonnians. No allies have chosen to become involved in this dispute. Oh wait, they're going to war with me? You motherfucker. Well, at least it's just me and them. Well, I'm actually at war with 2 other people, so... Why'd you declare war on me, fam? Just cause I'm skeleton? Cause I'm more bony? Some racist shit, man. Okay, I might want that. Melee attack. These would be quick though. We'll do that one first.
King of Kings.
I see, I can only have 4 of them in there. Really? Well, that sucks. At least again, they charge no upkeep. Skelophobes. French skelophobes. That's bonused. Also, don't pick the steed, just in case. Only pick the motherfucking war sphinx. Well, of course. That's just logic. Patronage of Wakaf. Alright, who's next? Alright, let's continue our siege against the Ork. So I really want to take this shit. Yeah, they gotta work on my movement speed. It's rather lacking at the moment. The Chariots of the God is also good. Okay. Okay. I gained a trait. More sorcery, the better. Theoretically. Possibly. Not really.
Destroy them.
Destroy the enemy of the Tomb Kings. You will regret attacking the Tomb Kings. Walk army from the north, my captain. And I will destroy them. I will destroy all enemies of the Tomb Kings. Yes. Oh yes, that's right. It's a bitch.
Bow before your king.
Sneaking in the side, are you?
Only slaves worry about heat.
Damn it, not close enough.
Citra does
Hope he's
not
dumb enough to just try and attack me. Okay, good. He's dumb enough to go after me.
defeat is impossible.
Defeat is impossible. Well, don't test fate now. He's only got... Wow. They've been hitting me with nothing. They've had a lot of cavalry lately. This guy's got none. Well, that's different. Alright, where do I suppose he'll attack from? How does it always get worse? Never gamble. Yeah, that's true. Apparently magic's like water. It hates the sun. Alright, need my archers.
Citra the imperishable.
And go.
Citra the imperishable.
Got to do the control groups.
I agree.
Ah, yes. The Orks' oldest strategy. Run in and hope everything works out. It would be a respectable strategy if it weren't so annoying.
Citra moves.
Let's make a little bit of a mockery of their defense.
My orders.
Where's my Sphinxy? There's my Sphinxy. Just fucking shit up. Man, those chariots are fucking useless. Sphinx, on the other hand, is a one-man army, or one-kitty army. That's great.
Citra the imperishable. My orders enacted. Ultra the imperishable.
Run away, you little shit. It's a lot of orcs, man. Yep. I do find it ironic that the whole reason I'm playing Tomb Kings right now is I wanted to take a break from the orcs, but I'm still dealing with the orcs. And they're just as frustrating, just from the other side of the fucking way. God damn it.
Lich beast.
Come on.
Bow to me. Do as I say.
Finally. Won that by the skin of the teeth. Damn it. Savage orcs are the worst foe for the for the Tomb Kings early on. Yeah, no shit. Because even the most baser of all the orcs is still a very good unit, early game anyway. So, even with my numbers, got. Oh, and he attacked me. That's why I want to point that out. He attacked me.
Does not serve. All is mine.
Good news is, I just upgraded my military units.
Bow before your king.
Just to confirm, the difference between... Oh, I can only have two. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, I guess. Damn it. I'm not getting chariots. They're not really worth it. Because they're super weak. They don't do anything. Aren't you glad that your army costs nothing? I suppose. But at the same time, I'd rather they cost something so they're and be stronger than be pretty much useless. That's pretty much what the army comes down to, is a bunch of useless units.
Serfs! King of kings.
Yeah, how am I going to take any territory at this rate, though?
Great king.
More buildings, more units. I got that much, but still, I need to get more settlements to get more buildings, and I can't do that at this rate because I keep getting hounded by the damn orcs who are raiding my shit. I've already gotten a lot of canoptic jars, but I get a sense those are something you always want more of. But I can get canoptic jars pretty easily by fighting battles, so I'll just do ritual burial.
Citra does not serve.
Yeah, but you can get canoptic jars are pretty easy to get. You just gotta win any battle, and you get 30 of them.
Citra rules.
Canoptic jars.
I rule everything.
On turn 21, still don't have another territory.
Of kings.
Eye twitches. God, the Tomb Kings suck early on.
Mehekara is mine.
So we can upgrade faster. Let's get growth going.
Citra the imperishable.
They suck early. Yeah, no shit. The units are just so easily diced apart, and with orcs being my main combatant at the moment, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Well, I haven't lost a single fight with them, but the thing is, when they leave you unable to continue fighting back, you might as well. Miscast base chance minus 8% for all enemies. Miscast base chance minus 20% for all enemies. But you lose canoptic jars. Either way, it's a bonus. Few bodies and bones. Alright. Runic inscription. Can I unlock another hero, or am I not good on that right now? No, I can. Tomb. I already have a Lich Priest, so Tomb Prince might be a good idea. Infantry Master. That could be valuable.
I keep my own counsel. Strengthen our legions. Mighty am I.
I have to wait a turn to recruit? What? That's weird. What, does he seriously have no movement?
Son of Nehekara, legions arise.
Stupid.
Bow before your king.
Okay. They're OP late game with constructs. Yeah, but you have to get there. You have to survive through the slog. Interesting. Turn. That's crazy to me. Okay.
serve King and well.
There we go.
Citra the imperishable.
Alright, let's try this again.
Citra does not serve.
Alright, any armies near my border I need to worry about right this second? Doesn't look like it. Okay, good.
Citra is desiccated.
The building is good later for boner pulse. But till then. We could tear the chariot, yeah, can't talk. Building down and replace it. Well, I might. Especially if there's a better building I could put there. Excuse me.
King of kings. Only slaves worry about heat.
Oh, hello. Well, they're under attack from beastmen. Don't know if I should worry about that.
Imperishable.
I really want to get another fucking structure already. Anywhere, please. 24 turns in, still only have one goddamn settlement. Damn the Tomb Kings! I'm starting to think people voted for that just to piss me off. Chaos is a cow. That's one way to describe it. Right, what else can I put there that's not trash? I don't know. Are skeleton horsemen, skeleton archers better than chariots, or just as bad? Chariots just get wrecked. It's no time, 30 turns. Well, I normally, as an orc by now, I'd have like what, 4 or 5 settlements by now. Oh, I don't got that. Assuming are the beastmen worth tussling with over this, or are they too much of a dick or pain in the ass? Free XP? Okay, so I'm assuming they're easy to kill. The normal horsemen are shit. Well, that's great.
I rule everything.
What?
For Nehekara. They shall perish.
Am I out of movement? Oh, you motherfucker. Where is he? What? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Citra does not serve.
Guy's getting fucking old. Note to self. Tomb Kings suck. Fucking orcs, man. Okay, good. He just comes at me. I'll take that. Wait, I totally OP him. What? Okay. Just to see how the Tomb Prince plays in battle, let's throw him into the mix. Throw his ugly ass into the mix, see how devastating it can be. Defeating Beastmen is like beating a child. I'm not familiar with that process. I ain't gambling again at this point. Magic is just dried up in this desert as much as water is.
Tomb Prince. you promised. Black Prince.
Yeah, Sphinx is fine there, actually.
Zion of Nehekara.
Alrighty.
Son of Hemri.
Oh, for overconfident, idiotic greenskins. Why can't I hear boss music? Asmo, welcome to the Bone Zone. Minotaurs are strong, Gorbals are a pain to kill. A shame. She's got a fancy shield there. Alright, you damn... Ran out of insults. You damn greenskins! We're gonna be beating you to the pulp. Pulp. Archers! Fire! Let's move the Sphinx up a little bit. Ready? Not quite ready for that ability. And just because we got some early kills there. No, come back here. Kill the main group. Oh, whoops. I got in the wrong ability. It's not kind of dumb they attacked me. The old world was good. By the way, those skelly archers do have an aimbot lore-wise. They have an aimbot? Well, that explains that accuracy. Fuck you! Suck a dick and die! I don't want to waste that on them. I am undefeatable. Just realized those guys are standing around. Well, those orcs are running for the hills. First attacked by a giant cat, and then attacked by, there it goes. Finally. A victory that feels like a solid victory. It doesn't feel like some kind of Pyrrhic one. No offense, Spears. Tis not a bug. Tis a feature. Yeah, the way they're handling 40k now. Yeah, I have a meeting with my community over on Discord to discuss something about that. I guess I could bring it up a little bit here. Sort of like the direction of the channel. Now, I know I've been doing live streams pretty much purely lately, and that's just so I can cater a little bit more to the process of working on Warglaive. But there's another decision as a whole with the channel that I'm debating, and I kind of want to discuss it, see what the community thinks before I make anything definitive. Teehee, need to get some roof tile throwers. Most lethal unit in the game. It's just one old lady hero unit just tossing, like with a sling, fucking roof tiles. Yeah.
Citra is desiccated. Citra does not serve.
I'm gonna pursue this motherfucker. Nah, fuck you.
Everything.
Everything.
Resources acquired.
Thank you, Ball, for the super chat, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have the perfect name for the new 40k Age of Gilliman 40k. Yeah, it pretty much is. Yeah. 40k is just... It's really lost a lot of its soul. It kind of bothers me. And a lot more than it should. I mean, at the end of the day, this stuff has just been happening to every fictional universe, and it shouldn't bother me, or shouldn't even surprise me as much as it does. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've been so invested with it over the years. But it just, I don't know. It just hurts to watch it burn up as much as it has. Hey, Captain UFO. Sounds like a unit fit for the halflings. So I needed more fucking Ultra Smurfs. Do not pursue the boo. Hey, Captain.
Citra does not serve. Bow before your king.
Looks like they're the same, roughly. Playing Tomb Kings? Yeah, it was voted on, and it's very frustrating. It's great to play Tomb Kings. They suck so bad early game. Your units are so weak. They're skeletons, so I get it, but god damn are they frustrating to play early game. And I haven't been able to capture a single other settlement, and we're over 20 turns in. Because I keep getting hounded by the damn orcs. It's ironic, because the whole point of playing 2 Kings right now is to take a break from the orcs, but now I'm just as mad at them. The only difference is it's from the other side of the fence.
Citra the imperishable.
Yeah, telling me the Sphinx is going to carry is not the same as telling me, hey, this whole entire army could literally be replaced by just a second Sphinx and you'd have a better chance.
Greatest.
Yeah, damn.
Does not serve. Attend me.
That fucker's gone. Assuming he'll be coming back shortly. Because why the fuck would you leave me the fuck alone? Because it makes sense? Nah. Why would it make sense to leave the Skelly boys alone? No, of course not. What absurdity. And I can finally recruit another lord at least. Aggressive. Tainted. Bonus versus infantry. Did I hear that right? He just said, find my Harem? Well, dude, I respect the hustle. Etc. The packed rations. I do like Tomb King aesthetic though quite a bit. I love the aesthetic. When it comes to like necrotic stuff, I always hated zombies because it could be because they're, well, I say it could be. It's probably because they're so oversaturated all the damn time. But what I would definitely say is I think skeletons just look naturally cool. Like they look really cool. Something about just the skeletal aesthetic is sold to me better.
Rules. Great king.
While my second lord is training up his units, I'll hold here for right this second. Basically, I just want to leave someone to protect the damn Khemri. So next time the Orks get all uppity and try and attack it, they instead find a large number of skeletons ready to destroy them. Seven things. Do you know why Cetra hates playing volleyball? Because Cetra never serves. Ha 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 ha! Cetra the quotable. This is the bone zone after all. Yeah, it's a double meaning. Now all your skeletons have 20 more armor and a chunk more melee defense. You have a basic durable wall. Congratulations. Yay? How exciting.
The dead. Undead king.
How fantastic. I have basic units now.
Quest issued. Yay. Alright, now I can move him out. Actually start taking some shit. Where do I want to take first? Gorgazon.
Is my throne ready?
Your throne has never been ready. You know why? Because you suck. Now shut up.
Address me as your highness.
I will address you as my bitch. Now shut up. Silva, there's no new settlement yet? TK do seem to be slow on startup. Glad Asgard is testing that in my stead. Yeah, they fucking suck. The units have no upkeep and don't cost anything, but guess what? You get what you pay for! Nothing! They suck. So incredibly badly. Of course, Beastmen got their ass kicked. Fantastic. Oh my god, the Tomb Kings are so frustratingly shitty. Early game. I know you guys keep telling me, oh, they're great late game. Problem is, gotta get to that late game.
My glory.
Glory is like a raging fire in eternal flame. skellies are free. All you need is for more buildings to pop up or your units to level up so they are less shit. Yay. Grab a Jarter Hoarder, just for the fuck of it. And you. Fuck it, I'll fight it. Since it's not a siege, it's not an actual siege. If it was, I'd be too frustrated to do it. Can you imagine so many bones for it to chew on? Yeah, my dog in particular loves chewing on bones. She's a bone hoarder. Like she actively, like when she'll ask to go outside to the yard and play, you know, we're like, okay, wanna go to the yard? And she doesn't, I imagine she mentally does a, and then she goes to the living room, grabs one of her bones, usually the biggest one, and takes it out with her. She got this big giant, like, dinosaur bone she walks out with. And outside, she doesn't run around, she doesn't do anything, she just bakes in the sun while chewing on a giant bone. And all I'm left thinking as I'm looking at her as she does this is, you know, you could chew that inside with the air conditioning. And she's like, you know, panting like crazy because she's in the boiling heat and she's a Spitz breed with enough fur to make any husky go, damn.
Tomb Prince.
Tomb Prince. Yes, yes.
Black Prince.
Black Prince. You will lead my army into battle. Tisani. Da 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 da.
Tomb Prince. Setra the imperishable. Mightiest of kings.
Alright, learn not to gamble, so we'll just get with it.
A dying prince.
You feeling cocky? You feeling bold? Well, come and get me. Don't, you're lucky shit. Yeah, no, really. Don't, you're lucky shit. No, I never noticed. Oh, I thought it was gray. Alright, so I guess I gotta do the attacking.
Attack!
Say bold. La 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 la. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fuck with this. Something tells me it would be a bad idea.
Son of Henry.
Son of Henry. Look at that wall of bony boys. Indeed. The boniest of boys. Oh, look how shiny. You orcs never learn. Well, this is delicious now, isn't it? No, focus on them. Oh, look, their command structure is already being destroyed. Ah, yes, what a brilliant matchup. The slaughter, how truly beautiful.
Sayono Nehikara!
What the fuck are you doing?
Bring me the bones! Do as I say! Tomb Prince! Next in line! King of Kings!
Yep, skelly boys, just going slayer.
Citra rules! Break them!
What a brutal execution. Well, half the archers are done, but the battle is won. Yeah, I was at the re-recruit mode.
It's on me.
Yeah, I've never been good at micromanaging. Mainly because to micromanage, you need to keep in mind every single unit in your army at the same time. My brain doesn't work like that. I hyper focus on one thing at a time. I can't think about it. I'm small picture. I'm not big picture. Like I said, though RTS is my favorite genre, it's also the one I suck at the absolute most.
It is mine now. Citra does not serve. Serves. Address me as your highness.
How about new?
Citra does not serve. Address me as your highness.
Alright, we're soon gonna have some stuff open up. Are you shop deep worth getting, and then... Well, I guess... I'm not sure. I'm assuming the shop deep would be worth getting. Don't worry about it, Silver. People have been bitching at me about my terrible micro forever. There's actually a guy who he made streaming StarCraft 2 a lot less fun. He's a good viewer. It's just he has a pet peeve and he constantly would bitch about it. So it made it unfun for me to play StarCraft 2. But there was a guy who would constantly bitch about how terrible my micro is, like constantly. Like that's all he ever talked. If he was chatting, he was bitching. He literally would say, "Your micro is so shit. You fucking suck at micro. My god, dude, do you have any basic concept of micro? Blah 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 micro." Constantly bitching and moaning. I swear to God, the guy had a degree in whining, an expert degree in whining. It was very annoying, and definitely made playing StarCraft 2 on stream a lot less fun. But I'm already used to people bitching about my micro. I don't really have any. Again, my mind's not really built for it. I'm a small picture kind of person. I hyper-focus on one thing at a time. I'm not a memorize where every single unit is on the map and constantly jump around kind of guy. I feel like you have to have ADHD for that. Push up to your real high tier. They are very good fighters. Good to hear. That's what Daddy wants to hear. What's this? Okay. Okay, so it's a garrison to add defense to the... That might be worth adding, considering I'm probably going to quickly lose that. At the same time, it may be wiser to get open graves.
Citra the imperishable. Mehekara is mine.
Nah, I got... I'll get Desert Lookout instead. I like microing. It feels like doing a bit of brain jogging. Yeah, micro to gain moaning. Mind not complaining, mostly saying because with the TK you seem to be getting a bit frustrated. The enemies escape you and needing to pick up more reinforcements, at least right now. Well, it's just because with the Orks, it's not... Orks... I don't know if it was just because of luck of the draw, but every single fight I got in with them, playing as them, there was never that problem. The enemy did scatter from time to time, but not enough that the Orks lost them. That everybody was on different ends of the map. And my frustration really comes to just how weak the units are individually. That's all. Oh, I see the Beastmen said they decided to fuck off. Wise decision.
Land of the dead.
Land of the dead.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
What do I need for that? Oh, I just need more money.
I don't have the funds.
Very well. We'll hold off on that for now.
Citra does not serve.
Citra does not serve. Alright. Where do I want to go next? Well, my Desert Lookout doesn't finish building for another 2 turns. Asmo, if he was getting on you, then tell him to fuck off. Well, no, because the thing is, he was respectful every other time, and he was a decent person in the chat most of the time. It's just, there was that one thing he would constantly bitch about. And I'm not going to tell someone to fuck off just because they don't like the way I'm playing. And first of all, that's rude. And they're watching, they're spending their time watching you and coming and chatting with you. I don't think it's fair to them to tell them to fuck off just because of a small thing like that. And it wasn't, it was rude for sure. It was annoying as fuck, but not bad enough that by any rights I had leeway to be disrespectful to him. That's just not, no.
My will be done.
Alright. You might want to take as much as you can from the entire region. You mean settlements, or what do you mean specifically?
Citra the imperishable.
Alright, we're gonna go after Xandri next.
Find my harem.
Find my harem. Bro, I'm with you there.
Mighty am I.
Tomb Kings are like 90% braggadocious about themselves. Mighty am I. Easy there. Land of the dead, population surplus. Southern Badland. What's that? Okay, they got killed.
Petra watches. Power in unlife. On your knees. Address me as your highness.
If I do not. And Xandri is mine.
It's impossible. I demand tribute.
Turn here. get that first before upgrading this.
Citra rules.
Resisted. Commandment. Yes, yes. Go with that for now. Yeah, but if it's as persistent as you made out, then I'd say if he was doing it on the off chance, then yeah, sure, don't say it. Now, he was saying it pretty much every time I played. I know at one point I was just having a bad day as it was, and when he was... the first thing he said in the chat when he joined the chat was, "Wow, your micro is shit as always." Something along those lines. And I just wasn't having it, and I knew he was going to say it about 1,000,001 more times. I'm pretty sure he jerked off every time. It must have been a rule, like, I can't jerk it unless I bitch about somebody else's micro. So he would constantly bring it up. It was very persistent, but at the same time, I just don't operate like that. Okay. I can go in the water? Oh.
Lord of Bretonia.
I'm not at war with them, am I? No, I'm at war with the Chevaliers de l'Ennocé. Whatever the fuck they are. Alright, well, I'm busy dealing with the Orks, so you guys can fuck off.
Everything. Citra does not serve. Citra the imperishable.
When TK are just your regular Joes that think their empire never fell to dust, even though they're literally undead. Hey, well, sometimes you're just stubborn. Wow, you're cocky. I'm coming for that little ass.
My will be done.
Tempted to do it on two fronts, but at the same time, I can only Camry well defended.
Priest king of greatest dynasty. Citra is close.
Ah, Beastmen doing what they do best, dying. Summons with pyramid icons should be my preferred target. Well, I figured as much, but at the same time I'm trying to get rid of a pest at the moment. Reinforced temple. Construction costs myself for all buildings, but I lose Canoptic Jars. Buildings damaged, but I gain Canoptic Jars.
Eternal king. Prepare the crypt. Undead king.
Real quick, hold on.
My dynasty.
Okay, that finished.
Bow before your king.
I'd only get one Ushapti. Damn. Worth it! Get the fuck out. What's a carrion? Very fast vanguard opponent. Okay, so it's just a beast that flies. Oh, carrions are gonna take 2 turns. Alright. Is the carrion worth getting, or is it pretty weak? Just tell the orcs that they are being rude and I'll call the police if they don't stop. Nah. I solve my own problems. The sun revolves around the worlds because Cetra's massive ego has more pull than a fucking star. True that. Ego!
Yes, Your Highness.
I will address you as my bitch. This kind of shit? Okay. I'll leave it at that. Fucking orcs. Go fuck yourself.
Only slaves worry.
The forces of Bretonia have been sighted nearby. Their knights claim to be the most brave and valiant warriors in all the world. But they have not yet come up against you, mighty lord.
What of the heat?
I'm still recruiting the Danu Shakti.
I cannot.
I rule everything.
God damn it. I'm gonna lose at something, aren't I?
Immortality and power.
We're gonna hold off on that because I'm about to lose the settlement, so I want to get that a shot too before I take on the damn Bretonian. No, my second army can't get there. It can only get, it can get close, but it can't get there. Yeah, take the damn thing. Fuck you. Don't worry, I'll be coming back to retrieve it shortly. Bretonians. Gotta love the French. Don't really have much of a choice there. Wild Joan of Arc is appeared.
Citra does not serve. Citra rules. Make way for Citra. Land of the dead. We never tire. King of kings. Go this way.
I just want to keep them close enough so they back each other up. Ah, fuck.
Blade Lord, at your service.
I'm not at war with you. Please don't attack me. I'm busy right now. God damn it.
Citra rules all. King of kings.
Well, at least they can both get there.
The king moves.
Before we get there, level ups.
Nehekara is mine. Slay for Citra. Attack! Citra
Alright, Citra may require more bowmen soon, just a hunch. Probably. You need to be careful with those forced marches, they leave you tired and weak. I haven't noticed the difference. I mean, I'm sticking with that. It's been better than most of my deployments. Alright, so... Oh, it's a choke point. Okay. God, I love choke points. Alright, so that'll go well.
Undying Prince!
Okay. Oh, that's right. They do have enough reach to make it over there. Okay. Alright, so set them. Right about there. Charge them over. Oh.
Come now! Curse them!
Choke point time. But who shall use it more effectively, me or them? Of course. Why is always the elite units always so much faster? I want them to, with my army, march into destruction. Oh damn, they got artillery. Fuck! You motherfucker. Crap, they're gonna try and go on the other side, I think. Nope. Go there. I would recommend not bunching up all your infantry like that. This is, should be basically one, so have fun. I don't know. I'm not gonna get in like that. Can't you do it from here? What the hell? Yeah, beat her up. Come on.
Boom, Prince. That's a good. We march.
It's turning into a very efficient slaughter. This is what happens when you take my shit. Fuck all of you.
Bias!
Yeah, of course the French would make the dumbest enemies possible. Hey, let's attack the giant army of the undead. Genius. Absolutely brilliant. Where'd you come up with the strategy? Do we need to be at war with the giant army of the undead? Nope. Are we going to war with them anyway? Yep. Is it going to end badly for you? Nah. Does it? Yep. Fuck you. No, I do not. Reoccupy. You gotta do this again. Great.
The day of awakening comes.
Goddamn French.
Prepare the crypt. Bow before your king. Address me as your highness. My name. I alone shall restore Nehekar.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
What is that? Oh, it's a lizard man. Okay. Wait, where even the fuck are they? Oh, they're right there. They must have had their scouts watching the slaughter of the Bretonians. Yep, I don't think I want to fuck with them. What makes you say that? Because I believe we just watched a giant swarm of skeletons just slaughter an entire human... It was bad. It was bad. Actually, should we send them a non-aggression pact? I would recommend it, yes. Should we ask for money? Ooh. Ooh. Right now I have too many enemies to worry about. Don't want you to have to focus on you right now. Omelette de fromage. Ready for a coffee, and now the Sphinx in this shop there at half health. Oh yeah, they ran into battle first. So they gotta be quicker than everybody.
Unliving curse. Address me as your highness.
Alright. Beast boy.
Mighty am I. Attend me.
I will shortly. Alright. So now we dealt with the French. What do I want to do? Probably wait another turn.
Your tribute, thrall, for it is a privilege to be in my presence.
Also want a non-aggression pact. I still have carryover hatred from dealing with you from my previous campaign. At the same time, though, again, I'm at war with too many people to... and have too weak of forces to really say no. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying they ran in first. They weren't backed up by any swarm, which could take too much damage off of them. So it's a good thing that they're really fast. Bad part is too fast. Slow down a little bit. Hold on to it. Alright, so... Okay, if we're allies, why the fuck are you sending a hero into my domain, asshole? Not wise. I don't expect them to keep it, but if they're gonna make it, that means they're afraid of me right now. Which is fine by me. Leave me the fuck alone for right now. If you attack me later, I'll be prepared. Alright, can I recruit any heroes? Probably not. Oh no, I can. I can do another Lex Priest. Or a Necrotect. Oh, I don't know. What I will do for now is save. Because in about less than 30 minutes, I'm going to meet up with the community over on Discord and talk to them about something. And I need to go to the bathroom and get some food before then. Thanks everybody who enjoyed the stream, who hang out, and hopefully had fun watching. I will catch you guys maybe later this afternoon for hopefully another stream. And then, if not that, then tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.